Hey guys, good morning. Baby Livia is 5 days old today and she's gonna go have her first doctor's appointment. It's not quite a normal doctor appointment. It's not scheduled. It's kind of an emergency one. We think she's okay, but we're just gonna double check because she's kind of missing a pupil, is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but in her eye, see how it kind of looks like you can see right through it? Her other eye, this eye is fine, and I know there's glare on the picture. That's why we didn't notice it until now, because one, she doesn't open up her eyes very much, because she's like that most of the time, and even when she's awake, her eyes are so closed. So, we're not sure what's going on. She's not acting like anything's wrong, and she seems to move her eyes around like everything's normal, but just to be safe, I'm gonna go to the doctor. Dana called the doctor, sent him those pictures, and the doctor's like, probably okay, but let's just take a look. So they're not open right now because tomorrow is Christmas Eve. I know you're seeing this vlog a lot later. We're kind of messed up right now with our schedule because of the baby and holidays and things.
Friday night when I noticed something was wrong with Livia's eye, it scared me a lot, not knowing what it was. And so I've been really thankful that the on-call doctor, I'm thankful first of all that we were able to get a good picture of her eye, because I think that helped. The on-call doctor had me text that to him so he could see, and I think that led to him giving us a private appointment. I wanted to look at it and see what was going on, do the red reflex test on it. And even before we got there, he already had the ophthalmologist on call, which was great. Like, I feel so taken care of with that. And with our kids not feeling well recently, I was planning on making soup for them, and we ended up having friends make soup for them instead. And I just feel like of all that's going on, God's already a step ahead of us. And he's taking care of stuff. It's still hard though. It's just the unknown. You didn't want to go to sleep last night.
She didn't?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't want to? After you saw her eyes? She'll be okay. He checked her out, and he did not see what he wanted to see, which was like red light coming back when he showed it in her eyes. And he says it's the red reflex he was looking for, so it's not there. So he just got some white coming back instead. So he actually just left to go call an ophthalmologist and ask, what should we do next? And like, is this something that's urgent, or is it something we have to take, we can wait until after Christmas and take care of it later? Or is this something we have to get in right now because there's like a tumor or something?
Excuse my puffy eyes. So talked to the doctor, he talked to an optometrist, and we have an appointment at 8 in the morning tomorrow to go and talk to a doctor at Children's Hospital. So we'll get more answers tomorrow and go from there. So I'm still pretty upset, but it feels good to be like on track of getting answers. That's comforting.
I've been just trying to keep myself busy all day with the kids, which isn't hard because they need a lot, but trying just to distract myself from not having to think about it. And I don't even know if that's really super healthy for me, really, like, but I think that's just how I'm dealing with this right now. It's just like, hey, everything's gonna be fine. And that's true. That's true. I believe that everything's gonna be fine, but I think almost I might even be saying that in like a cop-out way, like I'm not dealing with the emotions that I'm actually should be feeling. Is kind of turning into a therapy session, thank you. But now that the kids are in bed and the house is quiet and I've done the dishes and everything's cleaned up and everything, and just like, okay, there's not as much to distract me, it's just kind of starting to hit me now. It was hard. Dana's been crying most of today. She's taking this really hard. We've been asking a lot of friends for prayer for Olivia. I appreciate the doctor's candor earlier today and just being very upfront without sugarcoating it. And he said this could be anything from a cataract to a tumor. Thinking about Olivia possibly having a tumor in her eye. I mean, your mind goes to all the worst places, right? Like, it goes to like worst case scenarios, and so I know that's part of this too. But just when you start thinking about blindness and if that's a possibility here, and what does that mean for her? Is it one eye? Is it both eyes? Is there like what's going on? No matter what happens tomorrow at the hospital, or we find out, it kind of doesn't matter because we already love her so much, and we're not going to love her less because of anything that happens with her. We already have such a deep affection for her that anything with her eyes doesn't make a difference to us, and how much we love her and how happy and glad we are for her to be a part of our family, and just how much we're looking forward to her growing up and everything she's going to be experiencing. So tomorrow's a big day, and you guys are going to come along. We're going to find out. We're praying. We got friends praying, and see what happens. Good morning, guys, again. It's almost 7 o'clock in the morning. A friend of ours is coming over to watch the other kids. They're still sleeping. I'm gonna go up and get Olivia and Dana and help them come down.
I was really thankful as well. Not only did we have a private meeting with a doctor yesterday, but that there was a doctor at Children's Hospital that was willing to go into the office whenever the offices were closed. It seems kind of unbelievable that this is happening. But at the same time, just so grateful that, like, even on the weekend before Christmas and on Christmas Eve, like, people are willing to meet with us.
This whole hospital is deserted. It's Christmas Eve morning. It's almost 8 a.m. and there's like nobody here. It's like we're breaking in. Yeah, it's all shut down and dark. Gotta find our way to the eye clinic. Here we go. You okay?
So far, so good. Olivia just got some eye drops in so that it can dilate her eyes so the doctor can see in there better. And she didn't even fuss. Just sleeping.
The doctor did an examination of both of her eyes. Her right eye is completely normal. Her left eye, he couldn't see into it very well. He first just like used a light, and then he used a
ultrasound.
Did an ultrasound of the eye and a lot of different things. And what it comes down to is, thankfully, it's kind of a best case scenario. What we're thinking based on the other alternatives we've heard is that she has a cataract in her eye, which is basically the lens in her left eye is cloudy, and she can't see in it right now. She's blind in that eye as of right now. They can do, though, in a few weeks, is go in, and when she's between 4 to 6 weeks old, they can go in and do surgery and cut the eye open and take that lens out, and then she will have to wear a special contact lens on that left eye along with also putting a patch occasionally on her right eye so that her left eye can get stronger and doesn't become dominated by the other one. So
she'll be forced to use her left eye to strengthen it.
Right. What do you got, Toby? Get your camera? Let me see.
2, 3.
What?
Go.
Oh, it's snowing!
That's paper.
Woo! Take your pictures, Toby.
That's paper.
That's pretty cool.
It was my idea.
That's a pretty cool idea.
It's snowing, but it's not cold. Yeah.
Now it's the fun part of cleaning it all up, huh?
And now doing it again.
Do it again? Do you want me to dump it on you?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody ready for some snow?
Yeah.
Okay, here it comes. I remember doing stuff like that as a kid, but I don't remember the cleanup being worth the 2 seconds of excitement. But they seem to like it.
It feels like a Monster Wonderland right there. This is not cold.
Hey, we have actual real snow outside.
What?
Yeah, you don't even have to drop it off of our balcony anymore. Yay! You think we're gonna have a white Christmas tomorrow?
Maybe.
So I think this next year is going to be filled with lots of eye doctor appointments.
We'll be going to Children's Hospital a lot.
A lot.
This year. And so if Dana had noticed it and she would have been like 2 or 3 months old, he said the likelihood of her being permanently blind would be pretty high.
And we're not doing the surgery right away. The reason why we're waiting between 4 and 6 weeks is because if they do it too early, then there's a chance of her developing glaucoma.
So it might not be perfect sight for the rest of her life, but at least she'll be able to see, and it is treatable. She's not in any pain.
No, she has no clue what's going on.
She won't remember any of this.
No.
So it's something good.
Harder on me than it is on her.
Oh! Oh! One of the things that we were both kind of wondering in the back of our minds is any part of this a result of doing a home birth? And the doctor...
Or anything, like could I have taken more supplements, or I don't know if I could have taken more supplements while I was pregnant.
The doctor was very clear that no, there's nothing you could do. He says that when children do have cataracts, that it's usually in both eyes because it's genetic. But in this case, it's only on one eye, and there's no history of it in our family. So this was just something that developed in the womb, and there's no fault of anything. It's just the way God planned it to be. Yeah. So
nothing we could have done. Nothing we did to make it happen. Nothing we could have done to prevent it. I was talking to Tim earlier about how I feel like God's already using her name as a testimony to I don't know, just a witness for God, like how amazing He is. And I feel like God already started using Livia in our marriage while I was pregnant with her. And that's partially, for me, that was the main reason why giving her name. Livia means olive, which stands for peace. And her life already, before being born, started bringing a lot of peace into our family and into our marriage. And then hope, just...
Well, now God's testing us to see, can you have peace?
Right.
With your baby named Peace.
Yeah.
Like, we're trying. It's a hard test, though. Come on, right off the bat.
Peace and hope, yeah. I mean, she's 6 days old today, and I mean, it's not life-threatening. It could be a whole lot worse, but no one wants to see their baby go through surgery. And I'm nervous about this next year. I think she's gonna need a lot of extra attention that none of our other babies have needed.
We're going to be praying really hard for Livia Hope, and would love it if you guys would join us in that, praying that God would heal her. And next time we go to the hospital, and we would love for you guys to support us in that. So if you're the praying type of person, we'd love to have your prayers. If you're not, no worries at all. We're glad you're here. We have a lot going on with our family story, and we're glad that you guys are a part of it with us. So thank you guys for your support, and we'll keep you guys up to date as we go through this story and figuring out how do we give eyesight to Livia. Thank you guys for being a part of it. Follow along if this is your first time here. New videos for you every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. All about how to become a family team and work together as a big family. And we'll see you on Friday. Bye.